Long ago, in a bustling market town called Nandipur, there lived a young grain seller named Raju. He was known for his fair prices and friendly smile, but he was still poor compared to the other merchants who owned large storage houses and weighed their grains on fancy brass scales. Raju inherited his tiny stall from his father, who always told him a truthful measure is worth more than gold. Never cheat a customer, not even by a single grain. Raju took these words to heart. One year the harvest was poor. Grain became scarce and prices rose sharply. Some greedy merchants secretly tampered with their scales, shaving off a handful of rice here, a scoop of wheat there, all while charging full price. Their profits soared, and they mocked Raju for clinging to his old, honest balance. "Foolish boy," laughed Rajan, the richest merchant. "Why sell a kilo for a kilo when you could sell a little less for a lot more? Who would know?" Raju only smiled. "I would know, and that is enough." One day, the king's trusted advisor disguised himself and came to the market to see how the people fared in hard times. He visited stall after stall, buying grains and quietly watching the scales. Again and again, he found himself cheated, until he reached Raju's humble stall. "Good sir," the advisor said, "I need rice for my children. I have but a few coins." Raju weighed the rice carefully, making sure his measure was exact, then added a handful more. "Times are hard," he said gently. "Take this extra. Feed your family well." The advisor thanked him and left without revealing his true identity. Days later, a royal messenger came to the market and ordered all the merchants to gather at the palace. Nervous whispers filled the air as they stood before the king. The advisor stepped forward, now dressed in his royal robes. He told the king everything he had seen: the tampered scales, the dishonest measures, and the single stall where he found fairness and kindness. The king was furious with the greedy merchants. He fined them heavily and ordered their scales to be destroyed. Then he turned to Raju. "You alone have proven that integrity shines brightest in times of temptation. From today on, you shall be the royal grain supplier. Your honesty will feed this kingdom." Raju bowed humbly. His small stall grew into a grand storehouse, but he never changed his measure or his heart. He weighed every sack himself, never allowing greed to bend his father's lesson. Years later, when asked why he never cheated, Raju would say, "Gold comes and goes, but a clear conscience sleeps peacefully every night." In Nandipur, people still tell their children the story of the honest grain seller, a reminder that integrity is not just about what we do when someone is watching, but about what we choose when no one sees. Integrity means doing the right thing, even when it costs you more, because in the end, it always brings greater rewards than dishonesty ever can.